It's your boy P. Ross back in the building with the homie.
Yo, what's goody, Purple fam? It's your boy Micah, aka CMS in the flesh.
And together
And
we
to
are.
the Purple Underground.
Brrr.
We
Yo,
are the new breed.
yo, what's up, man?
Chilling, man. Purple
Yo.
Underground back in effect,
Yo,
in the
man.
physic.
Yo, can we talk about this newly released track coming up off of the greatest reissue of all time? ah! International Lover, Take One, live in the studio. Prince and Morris. Morris on drums, Prince on piano and vocals. What's up with that, man?
Yo, man, this as as soon as this leaked out, well, I seen it on Facebook, and I just started seeing a whole bunch of people posting about it. And then
Mm-hmm.
at first, I went to go click on the link, right? And for whatever reason, it wasn't playing. And then I don't know if it was coming from overseas. And then all of a sudden, somebody um, somebody sent me the link to it uh, in my inbox. So
Right,
that link actually worked.
right.
And P. Ross, man, when I listened to this, I was just all ears. I was just like blown away, man,
Absolutely.
blown away. But like for me, well, I'm sure you can relate to it. And I'm sure a lot of the viewers out there too, who for over the years listened to a lot of the bootlegs, like a lot of demos and outtakes. This sort of harkens back to that type of vibe for me. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you hear these early versions of these timeless songs, and so just to hear a different take on International Lover, man, was just it was. I thought it was a great version. I mean, you mentioned Morris Day on drums, and um, you know he you could hear the difference between this version and the album version.
Oh
One
yeah.
thing I noticed was his piano playing is, I mean, it's just phenomenal. Like it's more upfront, I think, on this particular version than it is on the studio version.
Right.
To me, it is. So, um, and then you can hear him, sort of giving Morris directions, how to, how he wants him to, to do the drumming a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and they also kind of seem like it sounded like Prince is kind of in a good mood,
Right.
during the recording, and doing a lot of the ad libs, and it's just really cool to hear like the process, things like that. So yeah, I thought it was hot, man. It was, you know, yeah, it was dope.
Absolutely, man. I feel like of our song, and then just to think Morris was supposed to get this song.
Yeah, and you
You
know
know what I
what?
mean?
Listening to this version, I can really hear Morris doing that.
Right.
Like the way Prince is performing it, it's like he's performing it like he's performing it like how he would want Morris to sing the song.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
yeah,
Yeah, man. It's totally hot. It's banging.
absolutely.
It just makes you wonder what everything else sounds like on this release coming up.
Yep.
You know.
And with that being said, it just further whets my appetite for this upcoming release. Like it just gives me even more amped up for it.
Oh yeah.
So, and I haven't made my pre-order yet, but you know, hopefully with this paycheck,
Right.
I can go ahead and take care of that and get that out the way. But either way, I'm getting the
Oh
1999
yeah.
Super
If you was
Deluxe.
not
It's
for sure about whether you was gonna purchase this release or not, and you haven't heard International Lover, Take One in the Studio. If you hear that track, it's something that you definitely want to purchase if you're a Prince fan, whatever.
absolutely
You know what I mean? So
right.
I'm in total agreement, man. This is you know what, dude? This has been a great year for Prince music in general.
Say that again,
This
please.
has been a great year in Prince music in general. Um,
Yes,
thank the Lord. Thank the Lord.
yes.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
International Lover. As if it
Church.
wasn't already a great song. You know what I mean?
Right.
As if, and then they pick out a rehearsal take live in the studio to release first. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really love the way they doing this. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because they could have easily been like, okay, let's give them Little Red Corvette extended or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
But they gave us something we ain't heard yet. And that shit is hot. It's hot.
Now, see, also let me add to that. I'm even more curious to see, or not see, well, see and hear what Take Two is going to sound like also.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Well, as we get closer, the release date is what, November
Is it
12th?
the 15th?
13th, 12th, or some shit like that.
I think it's the 15th.
Okay, as we get closer,
I
they're
think.
gonna be releasing more singles and shit. So it's gonna get interesting, man.
Well, if they do, hopefully it'll just be one, because honestly, I'd rather be surprised, man. I'd rather be, surprised about, when I first hear it, sort of like with the originals.
Right.
I was not expecting, some of the stuff that we ended up hearing off of that
Right.
project.
Absolutely.
And if those who have not purchased that need to get up on the ball, get
Yes, sir.
into it.
Yes, sir.
That's hot.
You know. So
So
International Lover, Take One live in the studio, streaming on all your streaming services: Tidal, Apple Music, Spotify. I think it's
YouTube,
ain't it on the YouTube? They Prince's YouTube
yeah,
page.
yep.
It's on what's the other thing called other little video I can't think of it, whatever, but it's everywhere. So go check it out if y'all ain't heard it. You know what I mean? Prince fans everywhere.
Everywhere. Get
You know what
into
I'm
it.
saying? Get into it.
So,
Get
yes,
involved.
support the legacy.
Yeah.
Yes,
All right. And it's your boy P. Ross.
And I am Micah, aka CMS, aka the one,
And together we are.
the Purple Underground. Until next time, peace. And be wild.
Peace.